yoga. This is our 12th class. If we were together all this time, you must be rather skillful by now. I'm in an easy pose, as you see. I'm sitting on the small support, small pillow, and I'm also supported by a small pillow, only my lumbar part, lower part of my lumbar spine. If I put something on the upper part of my lumbar back, then I can't sort of make my spine physiologically upright. It took me quite a while to adjust all those supports, to sit on one and to have support where it should be on the other side. So I think I'm now well supported. As you see, my legs are wide open, my knees are almost touching the bed, but relaxed. It's important that when you put your legs in this position, they just fall down, that you are comfortable with your legs. If you are not, please put support under your knees, sit on something, on some small pillow. And if even that is not enough, put your legs straight. You have to be comfortable but stable. Shoulders back, chest front, shoulders back but not stiff, they have to fall down. Both knees and shoulders should relax. Close your eyes. And focus on the body. Pass the attention to your body, to your feet, lower legs, knees, thighs, hips. What's the feeling in my pelvis? My chest, my shoulders, and my arms. Is my head upright? Is the lower part of my chin parallel to the surface of the bed? If I'm sitting more or less upright in this comfortable pose, I can focus inside. I can enter into my body. Try to visualize what's happening in the stomach, in the chest. What are lungs doing when you are breathing? What's your heart doing, pumping your blood? Try to visualize how the blood goes all around your body, to the very surface of your body. Focus on your breath now, on the inhale and on the exhale. When you breathe normally, I don't want you to change breathing. We are breathing as we normally breathe during the day, during the night, when we don't think about it. The only difference is that I ask you to think about it. Try even to evaluate how long does an inhale take, Do you have any breaks between inhale and exhale, and how long does the break take? How long does an exhale take? And is there any break, and how long does it take between an exhale and an inhale? Do I involve any other part of my body in the breathing process? Do I feel any other movements or sensations in my body while breathing? While breathing more? If any thoughts come to your mind that are not related to your breath, to your body, just pause them, let them go. And then put the hands under your breast in Namaste. And with the next inhale, start Ujjayi Vedi. Deep and slow inhale. Try to count to 4. Break between inhale and exhale, which lasts up to 3 or 2 even. Then a long and relaxing exhale while you are counting to 6. The break between exhale and inhale takes until you count to 3. Remember the rhythm of Ujjayi breathing. Try to breathe loudly so that you can hear your inhale and especially exhale by pronouncing ha with the mouth shut. By this, you will hear some sort of snoring sound. Feel the air passing through your mouth while inhaling. And contract your lower stomach after an exhale. Stomach and chest are going forwards while inhaling and relaxing, going backwards while exhaling. Try to imagine your diaphragm. What does that major muscle for our breathing process does when we inhale? Especially when you exhale. Try to think that something very nice and positive is happening to you, that you are growing, getting filled with the energy while inhaling. And getting relaxed, liberated from all the worries and problems while exhaling. Try to create energizing inhale and relaxing exhale. One more. And to the end, to the very end. And then we shall repeat all this with breathing on through one nostril. So we shall block one nostril with our thumb, let it be the right nostril, pressed with the right thumb. So we breathe Ujjayi with all the aspects on our mind through the left nostril. And then to the right one. And grind. And relax. Try to think on what you are doing as well as what's happening while you are doing all this. And now, combining Ujjayi breathing with the movements, we shall, as you know, the first is the exercise for stretching, for activating our neck muscles. This is very important part of our body that keeps our head. Put your right hand on here. Stevo, kako se kaže slepočnica? This part of the head.
Side of the temple?
Side of the front? Side of the... Okay. We have in Serbian the name for that. Inhale, and with an exhale, gently pull your head very gently towards the right shoulder. And breathe. And now change the hand and the side of the head movement. I'm holding now my side of my face with the left hand, and with an exhale I shall pull to the left. Inhale and exhale. And back to the starting position. Put the hands on the top of your head. We shall stretch the sides of our body now. Inhale, stretch the arms upright. And inhale, back. Relax. Now put the hands behind your head, and with the exhale we shall bend our head forwards. With an inhale we shall try to bend backwards as much as it is comfortable. Don't exaggerate with this. Just slight backward action. Shall we start with an inhale? Inhale and exhale. Feel the extension, the strength, stretch in the back of your neck. Now, we shall, if you are comfortable, you can stay in this position. If you are not comfortable anymore, you can either swap the legs, so the leg that was towards your body, the foot or the heel. If it was right, then left goes on its place, and or vice versa. So you can either change the crossing of your legs, or you can put your legs wide apart. Now we shall bend forwards, trying to touch the surface of, I don't think we can manage that. Maybe some of you can. I would bend forward if I completely bend my shoulders, bend my back and everything, and this is in addition to wrong bending, it's also very uncomfortable. I shall put one or maybe even two pillows, so if you have pillows somewhere near, please put them in front of you, because now we shall try to rest on this support, one or two pillows in front of us. The bending is with an exhale and bending with completely straight body or trunk. So shoulders are back, chest is upright, so we are bending like that, not like that. With an inhale, hands up. With an exhale, we go maybe part way. We may do it in one step or in few steps. Every inhale is stretching, and exhale, relaxing or going deeper in the pose. I think I shall reach my target, put my thumb on the pillow with the third exhale. When you reach the pillow, try to breathe in this position. And with another inhale, you gradually get up in the upright position. Put your hands again at the back of your head, and with an inhale, we shall twist, with an exhale. So I inhale, and with an exhale, I twist to the right. With an inhale, I come back. Another inhale, and with an exhale, I turn left. In the turning process, I'm turning with my whole trunk, with my stomach, with my chest, with my shoulders. Try to make shoulders always parallel to each other, always in the same line, not like that or like that or like that or like that. So parallel and upright. This is the proper alignment when twisting. To the right, with an exhale to the front. Another inhale, with an exhale to the left. And I come back with an exhale. We shall all put our legs wide apart. Sit on the surface of the bed, not on any pillows that you might have had under your bottom. If you are not comfortable with your legs straight, you can do the micro bendings of your knees, just to relax a bit hamstrings. We are now circling with our trunk. Stretch your arms towards the left foot, and then inhale. I'm bending forwards and moving from my left to the right side. And with an exhale, from my right to the left, being bent forward. So with an inhale, I'm bent backwards. With an exhale, I'm bent forwards. Try to synchronize your movements with the rhythm of your breathing. And don't forget to make those breaks between inhale and exhale. It also helps to concentrate better. One more. Relax a bit, and then we shall do the other side. So my arms are stretched towards my right foot, and then with an inhale I'm bending forwards, leaning forwards. With an exhale I'm bending backwards. forward, sorry. Inhale, backwards, exhale, forwards. Inhale, backwards, exhale. And with this, we should complete this part of the exercise, and I would like us to do one exercise in the table position, using table position if you want. We shall try to bend sidewards in the position which is basically on the knees of one of our legs. That's why we are on the bed, because it will be rather hard to do it on the mat. We would need to put some support, some soft support under our knees. My arms are parallel, hands are strongly pressing the board, and my arms are parallel with my thighs. From this position, I put my right hand to the right leg to the right, and gradually, slowly get upright. My right hand is on my right knee. I lift my left hand with an inhale and slowly bend on the side towards my right leg. My right arm sliding down my leg, and I breathe. With an inhale, I go back to the starting position and do the same pose with my left legs stretched on the side. Left hand on the left knee. With an inhale, the right hand goes up, and then with an exhale, I'm bending towards my stretched leg, and breathe. With another inhale, I'm back, and I would like you to sit on the bed for a while before you get up. It's always very useful. And then slowly stand up. In the standing position, we should first try to warm up a bit more our muscles, leg muscles, as we used to do previously, as you might have used during your everyday life. I suggested to you once that you can do this exercise on lifting on your toes while cooking or while ironing or doing any other housework from the standing position. Very useful. We shall do this 2 or 3 times with an inhale and exhale, and with the hands up, to exercise hands at the same time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale with the hands up, and with an exhale we also exercise our hand fingers. And one more without hands, and try to stay 1 or 2 inhaling, exhale cycles. If you need to move, please move, or stand against the support and stretch as much as you can your legs. Lift on your toes as much as you can. Feel the contractions of your muscles. Feel where the contractions are the most. It's best. And then exhale. Relax. You can now warm up your body according to whatever your body needs. This is the moment of listening your body, so whatever is nice to do, you do it. In whatever speed you feel like doing. And then slow down. Whatever you were doing, slow down. And we prepare for our sun salutations, first asanas. We prepare for Tadasana. We always start our asanas, practice of our asanas with Tadasana. Stand upright with your feet slightly apart. Your feet are under your hips. Your knees are looking straight. Just get awareness of all the muscles that you have to activate, to contract. Muscles of your lower legs, and then start even contracting them while I'm talking. Muscles of your hips, quadriceps muscles, lower stomach, your back, or your bottom is going down. This part of stomach goes up and is down at the same time. Shoulders back, chest on the front. With an inhale, you will be completely activated from your feet that are pressing the surface of the mat to the top of your hands. I have forgotten to mention that everybody who is using the chair for sun salutation have to prepare chair in front of them, seat being in front of you, so that you can put your hands on the seat of the chair. Now, as we learned in the previous few classes, with an inhale you do the wave of alignments, of contractions of all the muscles from your feet to the top of your fingers. Let's start. Inhale. With an exhale, I bend to Uttanasana. Inhale, Semi-Uttanasana. Exhale, plank. Muscle, stomach muscle, muscles contracted. Inhale, upward looking dog. Exhale, downward looking dog. Few inhales and exhales in the downward looking dog. Action is pressing the surface with your hands and pressing towards the surface with your heels, so that you get both legs and arms maximally activated. Your bottom is the top of the heel. Shoulders try to be away of the ears. With an exhale, you bend your knees. With an inhale, go slowly, walk towards your hands. With an exhale, stay in Uttanasana. And with an inhale, slowly, very gradually, straight up. Wait for another downward looking, sun salutation. Again, with an inhale, all the alignments, and then everything else. Keep the alignments as much as possible during the course of those few asanas. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, upward looking dog. Exhale, downward looking dog. Few inhales and exhales, thinking on all alignments. Inhale. With an exhale, I bend my knees. With an inhale, I step forward and stay in Uttanasana, which is exhale. With another inhale, I lift to the standing pose. And these were our two sun salutations. As I said, sun salutations were the first group of asanas that we exercise during this yoga practice. Now I will introduce another group of exercises that we have learned or tried to learn last time. Not all of them. Last time I have explained you Warrior 1, Warrior 2 and Warrior 3, which differ in the positions of the legs, in the positions of the trunk towards leg, etc. Now we shall do so-called Warrior 2 dance, because all those asanas derive from Warrior 2 pose. So that wouldn't be that difficult, I would think. As you remember, for Warrior 2, we put our legs wide apart. You have to be comfortable, so the size of this distance between your feet depends on you. We say in our rules, Ashtanga rules, for instance, it is the size of, I've forgotten, is it 5 or 7 feet, or the length of one leg. But I keep saying to my girls that they do that comfortably. So you should make your position with legs wide apart comfortable, because that's how it would be much easier to do this dance. You are stable, so you are pressing with your feet the mat. You have to align all your muscles as we do for Tadasana, so lower legs, upper legs, stomach, bottom, chest, and shoulders. And the first asana that we shall start this dance is so-called star, or Stella Rossa in Italian. Lovely name in Italian, that's why I mentioned. So with inhale, we align with the hands like that in the pose of the star. Let's do that first. Strong hands, strong hands. And with another inhale, relax. Next will be the positioning first for our next asana, which is triangle or trikonasana. The position of the feet or the legs is like this. Our left foot, I turned for 90 degrees in comparison with the right one. That's the only thing you do. Both legs are stretched. So again, with an inhale, my body, forgotten to say the most important thing, my body is not turning to my front leg, my body is turning toward this side. So my hips are parallel, my shoulders are parallel with my hips, and I am, if you want, like in one plane. My whole body is in one plane. In this position, I do the same alignment as I did before. Inhale. This is the pose from which, with another exhale, we shall go to triangle, to trikonasana. So I'm in that pose, I don't lose any of my alignments. Inhale. And with an exhale, I go down. I bend from my hips with my trunk being as straight as possible. I'm not bending either forwards or backwards. I bend towards my left leg somewhere. Somebody will do that, somebody will go even deeper, but what's important to stay flat. So this hip I'm pushing backwards, left hip I'm pushing forwards to make my trunk straight in one plane. And with an inhale I go back. And back to the star. Relax. Again, with an inhale, I'm aligning all alignments, and with another exhale, I'm bending my knee. Pardon. My knee, the knee of the front leg, and I look towards the left hand. Again, I try to keep my body, my trunk in one plane. This is warrior 2. Again, a small break, relaxing break, and then back again, align. And with an inhale, I do the both actions as in the previous two asanas. I bend my knee and I go down towards my left leg, wherever I can touch it, being in one plane. And with an exhale, I'm back. So these were asanas of the warrior 2 dance. On the left hand side towards the left leg as a front leg. Now we shall repeat all of that on the right side. Starting again from the star pose. I didn't say, for all of those that need support, as I have explained last time, please keep your leg close to your bed frame. pose. All alignments, strong hands. Back. Now turn your right foot 90 degrees in comparison with the left one. Turn your body to face the front. Try to keep the trunk upright, whatever we are doing, and in one line, like somebody has put a plane here and plane here. Press from your stomach and from your back. Squeeze between the two planes if you want. This is the feeling. And this is the position of the body that you should think of. Inhale. And with an exhale, I go in Trikonasana with my right hand going down toward right foot. My left hand is upright. My body is trying to maintain one plane position. And with an inhale, I'm coming back. Always resting in the star pose, in between the poses. The time will come when we shall be able to do this without resting in between. But for now, I think we are safer if we do rest. Again, with an inhale. And with an exhale, I bend my right knee. I look towards my right hand, and this is, you are guessing, Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2 pose. Yeah, one more. And with the next inhale, I'm back to the star pose, or relaxing star pose. And finally, we shall do the last asana in this set, this group, which is combination of Trikonasana and Warrior 2. And again, we align in this position. And then go to the Warrior 2 and slowly continue to bend toward the right hand, right leg, like in Trikonasana. And with another inhale, I'm back. Now you can really relax. Now we shall do a few exercises either on the bed for all of those that can't go on the mat. They take the board, put it under the lumbar part of the body so that they have support for the lumbar part, because these exercises have the combined effect on the lumbar part of your spine for all of you who have problems with the lumbar part, and also for those who don't or doesn't, so that they never get it, and also for the external and internal abdominal muscles. So slowly, for all of you who are going down to the mat, slowly down, lie down, and all of you who are on the bed, put the board under your lumbar back, lower back. Bend your knees, the feet are as close to your body as possible. Hands are down. You use them as a slight support for the exercise. And with an inhale, your body goes up. You stay on the mat with your shoulders only, as far as you can. And with an exhale, you go down. And not just go down, but press. Squeeze your stomach muscles and press the mat, the surface, the board, if you're on the bed, with your lumbar part of the back. Again, inhale up as much as you can, exhale down and pressing the surface. Up and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. With another inhale, I stay in this position for a few inhales and exhales. Inhale, and with an exhale, I'm down. I press the surface with my lower back, and then I relax with my knees on my chest, or close to my chest. You can do these relaxing movements or actions to relax your muscles, to relax your spine. And then back to this position again with the bent knees and feet on the surface. Now we shall put our hands behind the head, and with an inhale I lift just the upper part of my back. Lumbar and the lower back are on the surface of the mat. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can also notice that when you are inhaling, when you are going up with your upper part of your back and body, you are pressing again the surface with your lumbar part of your back, which is what we want to achieve. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And with another inhale, you stay for a while in this lifted position. Few breaths in this position. With an exhale, I go back. I do my relaxing pose because my abdominal muscles especially the internal ones have been activated. So we need to relax them. And then slowly get up. And we all go to the bed. It is time for our relaxing pose, for our Shavasana. Sit on the bed. And get close to the part of the bed where you put your head, close to the wall, because I would like us to do again our Shavasana, our relaxing in this so-called Viparita Karani restorative pose. So when you came to the very end, to the very end front of your bed, put your legs up with the heels touching the wall, and then relax those heels, those feet on the side. Put your hands apart, away of your body with the palms up. Close your eyes. And prepare slowly for relaxing your body. With your thoughts, slowly relax parts of your body. First, focus on your feet and all the toes. Relax your feet. Relax the lower legs. Relax the knees. Relax the upper legs, thighs, and the hamstrings. Relax the hips and pelvis. Relax your arms, hands, fingers, lower legs, lower arms, elbows, and upper arms. Relax your shoulders. Relax your stomach and your chest. Relax your back, lower back, upper back. Relax your spine. Relax the neck. Relax the head. Relax your face and your ears. Relax your eyes. Whole body is relaxed. Just imagine that you are on the sandy beach with the legs supported by a huge rock. Your hips and your legs are leaning with the heels on the sliding ground. The surface of the rock is soft and your hips trying to slide but you are resisting. Your legs are heavy and they resist the sliding on that. The sea is covering your body with every wave, moving in and then going away. With every inhale, you are covered with the sea, hot, warm, gentle, and with every exhale, the sea is gone. You breathe synchronized with the sea. In and out. In and out. And then start moving your feet and your hands. Your knees and your elbows. Move your feet against the wall and slowly place them on the surface of the bed. Try to turn on the side with your arms as a pillow. Rest in this position for a while. And when you are ready, sit back to the easy pose with your hands in Namaste. Close your eyes and breathe Ujjayi. Try to be aware of the sensations in the body now, at the end of the class. Try to see how you feel now, and to compare this feeling with the beginning of the class. Thank yourself for doing yoga. Namaste.